Hey guys, it's your boy WQQQQWRT. I got an interesting vlog. I got an interesting topic. I guess it's not really a vlog. Maybe it is. I don't know. Put in the comments, is this a vlog or is it not a vlog? Either way though, I gotta discuss this thing. Basically, I noticed there was a lot of coverage on the Olympics on Facebook. I noticed there was barely any on Twitter, and I'm thinking that's not accidental. It's the same user base for the most part. Why is there so much discussion about it on Facebook? And then I started to think, well, actually, Facebook isn't really an unbiased news media. It's pretty fucking biased. It's always been like that. And I'm thinking that whoever owns the Olympics, whatever the money is going in there, that money is going into Facebook too. And it seemed like they were trying to advertise the Olympics quite a bit. And the thing about the Olympics is it's always been a mainstay of the TV sedentary 9-to-5 lifestyle that's kind of ending. The government, the media, corporations, the corporate world wants America to live under. And it seems like people are getting online, they're getting off their TVs, and actually they're not even really going outside as much, but point is, they're not going to bars as much, you know. Well, I think so. So they're online all the time, and you can't watch the Olympics online, and they don't really want to have it online for free. You know, it seems like they don't really want that. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. I haven't seen a single stream of it, so don't quote me on that. But I really don't think you can, and if you can, it's probably pay per, limited. They're really trying to sell this. They're trying to sell their cable, the TVs, all the big brands, they're all dying, and I think that they are trying to get people back into either one of two things. One, they're trying to get people back into their couches, watching TV, they're using the Olympics. Hey, you know what? The Olympics is pretty neutral, right? You can't bash the Olympics, even though I'm out here bashing it, because actually, I think the event itself is pretty good. I like competition. I love the competition aspect. I actually wanted to watch it. I mean, this is the reason I'm doing this vlog, is because I wanted to watch the Olympics. I'm like, where is it? I can't watch it. And then I'm thinking, should I just watch it on my TV? And I'm like, no, I'll never do that. But, they obviously want us. That's either one of it, or the second one is that the big companies, Facebook's tied into them, they want to invade the internet, and they want to turn the internet into the old TV. Now, it is pretty much like we all waste our time online now. We don't waste it on the computer. But that's not good for the government and corporate America. That's not good if people are thinking free thoughts, if they're thinking their mind. If they're telling other people their free thoughts, that's not good. They need everybody to watch The Simpsons, at 7 p.m. 6 days a week. I think it's 6 days a week. So I'm thinking they were trying to push it. And honestly, another thing is, again, power to the Olympians, power to the spirit of competition. I really, really do support that stuff. I think it's really great. But a lot of these trending Facebook topics, because I'm trying to think of a news, what should I want to talk about? It's Olympics closing ceremony in some stadium I've never heard about. I can't imagine anybody's actually talking about this. What the hell? Or this Olympic athlete won a gold medal. First time in a decade. Again, I don't know who this is. In an event I've never heard of. I don't really care. The only actual story I cared about was the Ryan Lochte story. Kind of funny. The dude who was crying. Kind of unfortunate. Kind of, in a bad way, funny. Although, honestly, I wasn't laughing a whole lot. I think this also goes in to show, how corrupt and how biased, Facebook is. Because people always think, hey, this Facebook thing is, it's trending topics. The Facebook trending topics, you really got to watch out for those. They're really not, they're not real trending topics. I think the Twitter trending hashtags, topics, I think they're actually, not always fake. I think for the most part, they're pretty, real. If everybody says smash, then it'll trend. But on Facebook, they don't give a shit. They're just whatever's giving them money, Clinton, for example, they're all right, let's fucking sell it. I don't give a shit. But actually, I kind of think this is a problem, too, because, again, the Louisiana flooding, I made a video on it earlier. There's almost no coverage of this flooding. What the hell? You would think normally there's a lot of coverage of the flooding. No, instead, Facebook decided to do the Olympics for some reason, which, I mean, it's and this is the kind of a problem with this, is can you criticize the Olympics? It's kind of one of those leftist tools where you can't criticize it because it's you know, it's not fair game to criticize it, even though I'm not really criticizing the Olympics. I actually think the Olympics is great. I think that participating in the Olympics is like fucking phenomenal, but it seems like the establishment wants to use the Olympics as a way to get people back on their couches, which I don't really agree with that. And honestly, I'm going to say in general, as a result of that, I think the Olympics this year kind of was a flop. I'd really like in 5 years for the corporate world to not be online. They have failed consistently to dominate the internet, and they're continuing to fail. And actually, I think this false trending Olympic stories that keep coming up that aren't really trending, I think that I think it kind of flopped for them too, because I don't, most of these stories not super engaging. I don't think people were failing to be engaged in them. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's your boy WQQQQWRT. I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you like my video. Make sure you subscribe. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. I'm trying to grow my channel. You already know that. If you're not subscribed, just make an excuse that you need to subscribe to me. I don't really care why. I don't care why you subscribe. I don't care if you don't watch any of my videos. Just do it.
I've overheard your theory. Nostalgia is for geeks.